I thought of something nice to say yesterday.
What was it?
I never said it.
Why not?
I don't know exactly. The words were right there.
In your head?
In my head, yes. Perfectly clear.
But not out loud.
Not out loud. I just swallowed them.
I know that feeling more than I'd like to.
It's such a small thing, a few words, but somehow it felt too big to say.
What was the compliment, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll tell you later. It's still a little embarrassing, honestly.
Now I need to know.
Later, I promise. But I keep thinking about it. That person will never know I thought that.
That's kind of sad, actually.
It is a little sad. Hey, actually, before we go deeper into this, welcome to Talk English Class. I'm Grace.
And I'm James, and today we're talking about exactly this, the compliment we don't say.
Because I think this happens to so many of us, more than we admit.
It happens to me weekly, at least. Actually, this reminds me of something from last week.
Tell me.
My neighbor was carrying so many bags up the stairs, groceries, I think.
That's a lot to carry.
I opened the door for her, and I thought I should say something nice. She looked so organized somehow, even with all those bags.
That's a nice thing to notice.
I noticed it, but I just said, hi. That's it, just hi.
And the nice thought stayed in your head?
Stayed right there, never came out.
Why do you think it stayed there?
I think I was scared it would sound strange. Like, wow, you're so organized with your bags. Who says that?
When you say it like that, it does sound a little unusual.
Right? So I just said nothing instead.
I think a lot of us do this. We notice something kind, and then we talk ourselves out of saying it.
Every single time, it seems.
Let's actually talk about why that happens, because I don't think it's really about the words.
I think the fear isn't the compliment itself, it's what happens after.
What do you mean?
Like, will they think I'm being fake? Will they think it's strange that I noticed?
Oh, that's exactly it. Will it feel forced?
Or maybe, will they not know how to respond, and then it gets awkward?
That awkward silence after. I've imagined that so many times.
Even before saying anything?
Before saying anything, yes, my brain runs the whole awkward scene in advance.
That's a lot of work for one small sentence.
It really is. And then there's the vocabulary problem, too.
Tell me about that one.
Well, I only really know nice. Everything is nice. Your haircut is nice. Your idea is nice. Your shirt is nice.
Nice does a lot of heavy lifting.
It does all the work, honestly, but it starts to feel flat, like I'm not saying anything real.
I understand that. Nice is safe, but it doesn't always feel true.
Exactly. So sometimes I don't say nice either because it feels too small for what I actually noticed.
So we end up between two fears.
What two fears?
The fear that our only word is too plain, and the fear trying a better word will come out wrong.
And in the middle of those two fears,
We just say nothing.
we just say nothing. That's exactly where I was with my neighbor.
There's something else too, I think, a cultural piece.
What do you mean?
In some places I've lived, complimenting someone directly can feel too personal, too much attention.
Oh, I feel that. Where I grew up, if you compliment someone too much, people think you want something from them.
Right, so there's this old habit of holding back.
An old habit that doesn't always fit here.
And that habit, plus the fear of saying it wrong in English, becomes a lot.
It becomes silence. Just silence most of the time.
And the person on the other side never even knows what you noticed about them.
That part actually makes me a little sad now that I think about it.
Me too, which is part of why I've been thinking about my own moment from yesterday.
Okay, now tell me, what was it?
Let me tell you the whole story. It'll make more sense that way.
So, yesterday I was in a meeting. Nothing special, just a regular work call.
Okay.
And one of my coworkers, someone quieter, usually doesn't say much, she suggested an idea. A really good one, actually. It solved a problem we'd been stuck on for a week.
That sounds like a big moment for her.
It was. Everyone just moved on to the next topic, though. Nobody said anything about it.
Not even you?
Not even me. I thought that was such a smart idea, right there in my head.
But you didn't say it.
I didn't say it. The meeting ended. Everyone logged off.
And the moment was just gone.
Just gone. And I kept thinking about it after. She probably has no idea that anyone noticed.
Why didn't you say it in the meeting?
Honestly, I was scared it would feel random, like interrupting to say, "Hey, good idea." Would that seem strange?
I don't think it would seem strange.
Now saying it out loud to you, I don't think so either. But in that moment, my brain said, wait, don't.
That inner don't is so strong sometimes.
It really is. And here's the part that stayed with me. Even after the meeting, I could have sent her a quick message. That was a really smart idea. 4 words.
Did you send it?
Not yet. I'm still thinking about it, actually.
I think you should send it.
Maybe I will, after this.
I had something similar happen, actually, a different kind of moment.
Tell me.
My friend made dinner for a group of us last month. She'd clearly practiced the recipe. Everything was so carefully done.
That takes real effort.
It did, and I remember thinking, this is honestly one of the best meals I've had in a long time. That exact thought.
Did you say that?
I said, it's good. Just that, it's good.
What happened to the rest of the sentence?
I think I got nervous halfway through building it, like the full sentence felt too big to say out loud.
So it shrank down to 2 words.
It shrank all the way down, and she just said, thanks, and the moment passed.
Do you think she knew how much you actually meant it?
Probably not. Probably she thought it was just small talk.
That's the part that's hard, isn't it? The real feeling stays hidden behind the small, safe words.
Hidden behind it's good and nice and thanks.
I think both of us have done this more than we realized until right now.
I feel like I want to fix this somehow.
I think we actually can. Let me show you what's been helping me lately.
So here's something I started doing slowly. I stopped trying to find the perfect compliment.
What did you start doing instead?
I started with noticing and naming just what I noticed, nothing more. What does that mean exactly? Like, instead of searching for a fancy word, I just say what caught my attention. I really liked how you explained that. Simple, true. That's easier than finding the perfect adjective. Much easier. And here's a small structure that's helped me a lot. I really liked how you, or I noticed that you. Can you give me another example? Sure. I noticed that you stayed calm during that whole meeting. Or, I really liked how you explained that idea. Those don't feel like big performances. They feel like normal sentences. Exactly. They feel human, not rehearsed. What about when it's something simple, like my neighbor with the bags? Even there, you seem really organized with all of that. Or even simpler, that looks heavy. You're managing it so well. That actually sounds kind, not strange. It does. The fear made it sound strange in your head. Out loud, it's just kind. What about the message you were thinking of sending your coworker? That was a really smart idea today. That's it. 4 words plus today for context. That feels doable. Even a little exciting to send, actually. It does feel a little exciting, doesn't it? Like something good is about to happen. What if they don't respond the way I expect? That's a fair worry, but most people respond warmly to a real compliment. Even a short thank you, that means a lot, is a warm response. And if they just say thanks and nothing more, then you still said something true. The words did their job, even if the reply is short. I think I've been waiting for a perfect reaction before I even try. I did that too for a long time. But the compliment isn't about their reaction. It's about being honest about what you noticed. That reframes it a little for me. There's one more small thing that's helped. Being specific instead of general. What's the difference? Nice job is general. I liked how clearly you explained the second part is specific. The specific one feels more real somehow.
It does, because it shows you were actually paying attention. I like that. Specific feels less like a habit and more like noticing someone. Exactly that. Noticing someone. That's really all a compliment is. Noticing someone and saying it out loud. That's the whole secret, honestly. Let's slow down for a moment. Okay, think of someone in your life, maybe someone you saw today or yesterday. I'm thinking of someone now. What's one small thing you noticed about them? Something they did or said or how they handled something? Take your time with that. No pressure to say it out loud yet. I have something in mind. Good. Now, quietly, try building it with one of our simple structures. I noticed that you, or I really liked how you. Mine is starting to take shape. There's no wrong version here. Even a short one works. I liked how you handled that. Mine is a little more specific, actually. Even better, specific feels warm. Now, in your head, imagine actually saying it to that person. Notice how it feels. It feels a little brave, honestly. Brave is a good word for it. Small, but brave. I think mine is something I could actually say tomorrow. That's exactly the goal. Not a perfect speech, just one honest sentence ready when you need it.
So, here's something small I'd like you to try, if you feel ready.
What is it?
Before this week ends, say one real compliment out loud to one person about one specific thing you noticed.
Just one?
Just one. Not 5, not a whole speech. One honest sentence.
That feels manageable, actually.
It is manageable, and you already have the structure. I noticed that you, or I really liked how you.
I think I know who I'll say mine to.
I believe you'll say it. And if you want, tell us in the comments, what's one compliment you've been holding on to that you haven't said yet?
Not a big one, just the small, real one that's still sitting there.
We'd really love to hear it.
Even if it feels a little embarrassing to write down.
A compliment doesn't need perfect words to be real.
It just needs to be honest.
You noticed something. Someone's effort, someone's kindness, someone's idea.
That noticing already matters, even before you say anything.
But saying it, even in simple words, gives it somewhere to go.
Instead of staying stuck in our heads.
Instead of staying stuck. Maybe today or tomorrow, you'll notice something kind about someone.
And maybe this time, you won't swallow it.
Maybe you'll just say it, simply, honestly.
One small sentence out loud.
One small sentence is enough to start.
Little by little.
Every kind thought spoken.
We'll be here next time, talking through it together.
Until then, the next time you notice something good about someone, let them hear it.
It might matter more than you think.